Hello everyone, my name is Rob and welcome to Dayz. I'm sure you all, if you're at this video, know what Dayz is. It's it's that sandbox survival game with all that player interaction and bugs. And today we are starting off on, I have no clue where we are. I just made this character. It looks like we're in Elektro. Alright. Very nice. So, this video is just pretty much going to be a basic run through in what it's like to start off from nothing in Dayz and see how far we can get without dying. Because the goal is always to thrive, survive and thrive in this wonderful world. Alright, so we're in Elektro, looting a house, which seems to already have been looted. You could tell because every door in the place is open. I don't know how long this server's been up. There's no way to check, so everything could have been looted by now, because as of right now, loot doesn't respawn. And I'm on a decent population server. I think it's about 14 people. But nevertheless, let's just keep looking through, hope that someone missed something. Ooh, yes, backpack. Oh, I'm looking fancy. Look at that. Alright, so I would just like to say that if there's any stuttering in the video, like random frames drop, I'm sorry. It's just the game's like right there. The game's in alpha, so things like that are bound to happen. It's not optimized yet. I have a pretty nice computer and still have a little bit of trouble running it, especially while recording, but still playable, still able to record, which is a good thing. Still able to find all this nice rotten fruit that no one else took. Alright, so I'm just going through these houses, checking every room I can for any kind of loot at all, because we need to get some food and water as soon as possible, because you spawn in with a very low amount of food and water already. I don't mean in your inventory, I mean like how many calories your character has and how full their stomach is of water. Alright. Yeah, it looks like this city might be a bust. There seems like okay, game doesn't want me to vault right now. No, I have been forbidden from vaulting. That is wonderful. Let's go check this building over here. Oh, red chain. That could have been the reason for my inability to vault. Oh! Hey man, what's up? Friendly? Alright. Alright, I got less than you. Just seems like every single building here has been looted. I don't know where one is in this town, to be completely honest. I can barely understand this guy, but he's armed and I'm not, so we're just gonna roll with it and be grateful that this man has not beaten us to death with his hammer. I know we are in Elektro. Yeah, we're in Elektro. I guess we'll just hang around with this guy. No reason not to. Seems friendly enough. Until he gets a weapon, then I'm sure he'll beat me to death with it. A real weapon, not a small hammer. Which is actually something I'm worried about. So I don't want to stick with this guy for too long. Because it seems in this game, the second someone gets armed with any kind of firearm, they're a lot more hostile than they were originally. Like, I can't be 100% sure. There are some really nice people out there. But, say I was armed, and he just had a hammer, and he got the drop on me like he did before. He probably would have just charged me with his hammer and tried to hit me in the face. Knock me out, take my stuff. What? I was just up in Berezino with full camo, full military gear, M4, all this stuff, and legitimately just got bored, wanted a fresh spawn, jumped off a building. This mic's kind of choppy. You can see in Dayz Standalone, you can fists. Oh, hey, there's another guy over there. Yep. Yeah, I'm friendly, man. How you doing? Hey, man, what's up? Alright, got a lot of player interaction. This is kind of abnormal. Let's see what we can loot real quick while people aren't looking at us. Just attach that real quick. So according to this guy, gunshots over this way. Thanks for the info, bro. So this is a drinking well, which in the mod wasn't accessible, but in the standalone is. You just spam your use key and drink until you can't drink anymore. So I'm just gonna keep drinking this, and there it goes. My stomach feels stuffed. That's a good indicator that I'm good to go. Alright, thanks for the info, man. It was nice of that guy to let us know about the gunshots. Alright. What's this? Oh, a beanie. Ooh, we're fashionable. Ooh, food. Shh, don't tell that guy. Alright, duct tape. You could use that to make splints, so we'll grab that. What is this? A different beanie. Let's see condition. In this game, you have multiple different clothing items and weapons and all that. And unlike the mod, they all have a condition. So some things will be in much better condition than others. Like if that one beanie hat was in, say, pristine condition and this one was badly damaged, I take the pristine one. As of right now, it doesn't seem to have a big effect on the game itself. But, it's always good to have something that's nicer. Actually like this hat more. Just looks warmer. And I want my guy to be cozy in this zombie apocalypse. So we actually got pretty lucky here. We have some canned sardines and a bottle of soda. The only problem with the sardines is we have no way of opening them. In the standalone, you need a sharp object, a knife, fire axe, any screwdriver, anything that you can imagine opening a can of food with, you need that to open a can of food. Preferably a can opener, but Actually, you know what? Before I loot this building, real quick, I'm gonna sprint into the fire station. Fingers crossed, maybe some military loot of some sort. Very unlikely, but you know, it doesn't hurt to check. Alright, let's see. Oil lamps, don't really need that. Not gonna lie, I don't play a lot on nighttime servers at the moment. I prefer the pretty colors of the day. See, sometimes I find that loot hides in that little corner there, underneath that box. That's why I hit tab, because if you hit tab, it shows you anything in your vicinity that you could see. Alright, let's see. Shoes. Pristine. Pristine. Alright, so I'm going to hold on to my shoes. I'm sprinting right now because that guy did say he heard shots, and I'm going to guess he wasn't lying about that because I don't see any reason to, and I'm going to heed his warning and try to stay as careful as I can. Alright, here we go. Some beige cargo pants. Now, as you can see, first of all, they're beige, so pretty decent camo. Look at that. And they hold 2 more slots than my jeans, but these are badly damaged. And you could see that, just visually, that these pants are not having a good day. But like I said, it's not implemented yet, really, where damaged items have a big effect on you, but they do plan on making it where, say I have a ruined or badly damaged pair of clothing or a book bag or a backpack, whatever, and I store stuff in it, there's a chance that while I'm running around, stuff will just fall out of it. So it's always good to make sure you have the best quality stuff, but I'm still going to trade my pristine pants for the extra cargo space in this. What is this? Ooh. Alright, 5 357 rounds. The 357 Magnum was recently added into the game. Actually, today, or yesterday it was added. Alright. That wasn't a bad loot haul there for what seems like a pretty populated city. Alright, that is a oil canister for the lamps that we saw in the fire station, but not really going to use the inventory space on those. Let's see. Alright, so pliers, I'm not sure. Alright, no. These serve no purpose as of yet because there's no real vehicles to maintain or anything of that matter. So, not going to take up the space there. And you saw I just picked up a burlap sack. Now, what that is used for is, say I handcuffed another player, I could throw that over their head and they can no longer see, which is, pretty neat. And here we go, a can opener. The glorious can opener. This here, I'll show you real quick. You see that turns orange, it means you can interact. Open canned sardines. And because I used a can opener and not just some other sharp object, I get 100% of my food. I don't lose any food from that. And now I can real quick nom nom that up. And every time I eat it, it doesn't use all of it, just a little bit. So I'm only going to eat half of this can right now and save the rest for later. Because who doesn't love leftovers? Alright, so that's actually a pretty good find. And here you can see they have books in the game. Like, what is this? We got De la Terra a la Lune. I have no clue what that means, but yeah. And from what I know, they plan on making the books like readable, like full books, which I think should be really neat and really interesting, bring something new to the game. Say I don't feel like killing someone that day, I can just go off in the forest, make a campfire, read a book. Why not, right? Alright. It doesn't seem like there's much in this town at all, really. But I'm not ready to leave yet. I don't want to... decisions. Alright, this is what we're going to do. We're going to because we just filled up on a lot of water. We're going to loot the office building or schoolhouse, whichever you want to call it. We're going to dip inside this church real quick, see what's there. We're going to hit the pub. And then we are going to hit the supermarket and we're going to bail. We're going to try to get as far from this city as possible. Where are these books? The New Testament. Alright. Get my Bible on. One thing that kind of concerns me is it seems that all of our friends have disappeared. Which is a good and bad thing. They're no longer a threat from what I know. Because, it doesn't seem like they're here, but someone could have killed them. I mean, there's a lot of possibilities to where they could have gone. Let's just hope it doesn't affect us at all. Alright. Here we go, another can of soda. That'll help our journey up north. Just gonna check all these rooms here. Alright, nothing down here. There's 2 more floors, this one and 1 more above it. Disinfectant spray, okay, nice. You could spray that on rags, because you could tear up shirts to make rags, which work as bandages, and if you spray that on it, you have no chance of, getting infected from the rag. Or a lesser chance, I should say. I'm not 100% sure about that. Alright. Oh, there's something under here. Another gas canister. Okay, that's not too useful for me. Jeans. So yeah, I think this place has been pretty much cleared out. Not even going to check the next floor. Just don't think it's worth the time. Now this here's the pub. I'm going to run over to this. Flashlight. Books. Books. So many books. So little time to read. Oh, what is this? Some Mosin Nagant 7.62 rounds. 20 of them, so we find a 357 Magnum or a Mosin Nagant, we're set. Oh, there we go. We are armed now, guys. So you see on the bottom is our little quick bar menu thing. And now, boom. The melee's a bit awkward, doesn't seem like it was fully finished, which couldn't expect it to be. This is an alpha. But hey, super happy I found this. Now, if any zombies or any hostile players aren't up on us, we could beat them in the head. Wait, you hear that? There's someone here. Let's loot quick. I don't want to get caught up here by some players. Alright, time to bail. Look around real quick. Do not see any possible hostiles. Another gas canister. You can see no one ever picks this up. Ooh, a shovel. So, I don't know for sure, but I'm going to guess the shovel's better than my wrench. I'm going to go with that. And now I could drag this thing out, put that in my hotbar. Boom. Shovel. That looks like it would hurt. Shotguns are not in the game, so shotgun shells are useless. Alright. So, we got out, I can't say it's a bad haul. We got some ammo, some drinks, some food. I didn't mention this. Charcoal tabs. These are, Say I drink out of a pond and get sick, take those and it'll unsickify me. I'll be cured. So that is something to keep a hold of, if possible. Just looking, if that door is closed, I might search the house. Oh, it is, okay. A good sign to see if players have been somewhere is if the door is open, because most people don't have the time to close doors. Yeah, I don't think this place has been looted. Let's see, any loot in here? Sadly not. Now that doesn't mean it was looted, it just may have not spawned with any loot inside of it, which is a complete possibility. These brown houses seem to be the worst buildings to find loot in, from what I can tell. Which is strange, because in the mod they were pretty good sources of loot. You could find rifles and all sorts of goodies in there. Alright, so now we got 2 more stops in this area. We're going to hit this fire station, and then if you look up on the hill over there, there is a house. I want to go check that out, because I've never seen it before. And then we'll be on our way. Alright, let's... It's just a shadow. Ooh. What is that? Oh, come on. Oh, well, let me have the sunglasses. What a bummer. Could use some new shades, man. What's this? Nah. Ooh! Oh, are we lucky or what? Jeez. This, guys, is an incredibly lucky find. First time I've ever seen a Magnum, so I'm pretty excited right now. And this also means that we're quite secure. I mean, you know, if a group of heavily armed military people run up on us, we're screwed, but for the time being, I saw something there. Ooh, is that a pistol clip? These are rare, from what I know. So I'll grab that. For the time being, until we can get ourselves an assault rifle, this is going to be great. Come on. There we go. Alright, time to bail. Now, my goal, normally as a player, is I don't like to look for fights most of the time. I mean, I don't mind hunting bandits, but if I can avoid people altogether, that is a plus. But if I can't, this weapon will be great for self-defense. And at the end of the day, that's really what I'll be using it for. If someone runs up on me, I want to be able to... Oh, Jesus. Crap. Alright, well, there goes... Our position is now revealed, and we're bleeding. Wonderful. I want to get up above this hill real quick before I bandage. See, now I can show you the awesome new bandaging mechanic. So I could take this shirt, tear it into rags, spray disinfectant on the rags. This is going to take some time. Come on, come on. Let's go. I'm going to bleed out. Come on. Doesn't take 7 years to spray disinfectant on a rag. Alright. Now we're going to use one of the rags, and that'll stop our bleeding. Kind of want to check my surroundings, because I did just fire off a lot of shots. The reason I fired there instead of pulling out my melee weapon was because it seems that the zombies can sprint up the hills, and we are reduced to walking up them. which puts us at a huge disadvantage over them in that manner. And I just didn't want to risk, getting hit even more, losing more blood. It just wasn't worth it to me, so I figured, I was hoping, now, I'll watch the video back, but I'm pretty sure that I hit the zombie the first time, and so far, every gun in the game right now is a one-shot kill anywhere to zombies. They may have changed it, but I had to put 2 rounds into that one, which I didn't expect. 3 if you count the one that hit the floor. Because, I'm incredibly lucky. It's a nice tree coming through your house there. Very nice. Alright guys, this is going to be the end of my first Dayz video. I hope you all enjoyed. Please leave a like, or even if you didn't like it, let me know in the comments. Tell me what I can do to be a better host of these videos, and I will see you next time.